After moving on to our property, we found out we had quite a bit of sulfur smell in our water well. So we researched and we found this one, this water filter here. It is a peroxide system. So what happens is the water well comes in here, hits the water meter. Water meter does so many parts per million per gallon. Peroxide's loaded into there, gets pumped in just like an IV at the hospital into the feed line. The sulfur drops out in the filter, comes back out, down into the house. So I put a bypass in here just in case if I ever have to work on it or we water the grass, I don't use all the peroxide and just shoot straight from the water well. And I put these little pressure connections, so if I need to take this out, I can. Cool part about this guy right here is that it has electronic backwash on it, which is nice. So every Sunday it backwashes all that sulfur out there. Now it is peroxide, it's 7% peroxide that's being injected in at so many percent per gallon. And with that being said, one thing to look out for, peroxide eats brass. So if you have brass fittings in your faucets, you know, you may see something. We've had this for 3 or 4 years now, and we hadn't had any faucet issues. Our toilets don't have no rings. There's no iron on the tubs or any staining anywhere. It does dry the skin out a little bit, but not much. If it does, you can always drop the percentage down on there. But this is the best bang for the buck we found. It was for $2,400. And all you gotta do is just do a search for sulfur and iron filtration units for water wells with peroxide, and they'll pop up. Best bang for the buck we found. And of course, on the backside here on our water well, I have a straight feed off the water well. So if we ever have a fire or something at the house, eventually I'm going to put a connection on here, and they can feed right off the water well. So, and of course, that little hose right there, that's the backwash hose for the filter.